So I've gotten enough submissions, and it's time to do it. You feel me? Welcome to Unsigned Hype. Let's do it. What up, world? Welcome back to Air Reviews. In this edition of Unsigned Hype, we checking out the one and only Cingrod. I hope I'm saying that right. And this is his new album, his new project entitled Nothing to Something. You feel me? This underground artist is from Detroit, Michigan. It looks like he's kind of self-produced. So yeah, we're gonna check out his music and see what we can do to help him take his music to the next level. You feel me? Let's start off with the cover art. I feel like the cover art is kind of weak, you feel me? I gotta be honest, you know what I'm saying? It look a little bit bootleg. If I was to design this cover art, I definitely would have got rid of the white border. The font is alright, but I don't like that font for Nothing to Something. I would have used a better graphic font than that, and I wouldn't have used the black drop shadow underneath. But it ain't the worst cover art I've seen. But first of all, presentation is everything, man. You want your cover art to look fire, and I feel like this cover art should be tuned up. But that's just my opinion. So let's get into the music. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how you handling the beats on this joint. So the first track is the title track, Nothing to Something. Let's check it out.
Shit, pop the trunks on niggas. I ain't tryna flash it, boy, I'm dropping niggas. CBD the click, you ain't fucking with us. I ain't taking handouts, I ain't shaking hands. Ain't popular, I'm popping out, I'm fucking lit. Fire a couple shots if a pussy nigga talking shit. Know a couple killers on this block, I could get them hit. Throwing up the deuces, wipe this.
Okay, off top, I am fucking with that instrumental, you feel me? I hear the piano and the sax, you feel me? That's going in. Let's see what else.
Having sick. Back massage from these leather seats. Sitting with some niggas, they ain't scared to ride. Shining like the sun, watch a nigga rise.
Okay, I had the claps in there. Okay, I had the claps in there. That's it. I thought you were gonna rap a little bit more. Okay, first thing I will say about that track, the vocals a little bit over the instrumental. They're not mixed into the beat all the way how they should be. And I see that flow style that you use, like pretty much like a Rick Ross style, how Rick Ross rides the beat. But it wasn't bad, you feel me? Let's get to the next track, which is entitled 116.
Hustle non-stop, I'm the man of the year. Watch me make it rain, throw my money in the air. When I get that ghost, watch a nigga disappear of the year. Watch me make it rain, throw my money.
Yo, once again, I like that instrumental. Them horns is going off.
It's 116 for this quick 16. And I would never chase a bitch before I chase the green bean with $1 and a dream. Writing on my wrongs become.
I like that, $1 million scheme with $1 and a dream. And I was wondering if you was gonna keep that Rick Ross style flow, but I see you switched it up. Let's keep going.
Hit a Rockefeller, get Jigga on the phone. This the instrumental, he should put his verses on. 116 where the king hit the earth, still thugging with the crown, had the crown since birth. 116 when I started with this verse. If you hearing this last one, you could have heard this first. That ghost, watch a nigga disappear. Nigga, this my time, this my motherfucking year. Manifest success, now I'm becoming successful. I'm living good for a failure. Now they all feeling awful, cause all my dogs I put on. If you bark, they will off you. When they doubt it, they say Rob wouldn't make it. Now my name ringing bells from the buzz I created. I'm just doing what I love and I'm still being hated. Even though y'all still hating, but I still appreciate it. So now.
Yo, another dope line. I'm just doing what I love and I'm still being hated. And I like when you drop the beat on that part, you feel me? And on that track, it sounds like you're flowing with a little bit more confidence than the first track. Okay, that's cool. I'm rocking with it. Let's go to the next track, track 3, Bill Gates.
I pray to God every night that I make a meal. I'm a boss in my city, I ain't making meal. Trying to get rich to see how the money feel. When the money come, I'm burning dollar bills. Once I hit the top, hell no, I ain't falling down. When I hit the club, make it rain, make these hoes drown. Money in my pocket, can't get enough. Wallet can't close, minutes getting.
I'm sorry, I gotta say, I'm rocking with that beat too, though. These are some dope instrumentals, though. You feel me?
But fuck it, I'm like Pac with the juice. Bitches call me cute, throwing money off the roof. Big head model looking like Betty Boo. Dumb ass Draco, watch the thing go retarded. Getting paid by the hour.
Yeah, I don't know if that's PC, man. I don't know if that's politically correct, though. But that was funny. Dumb ass Draco, watch that bitch go retarded. Hell no.
So long, wasn't broke in a minute. And it's after hour doing champagne showers. I don't even drink, but them haters can't mimic into the money. Old number, new phone, watch me act funny. Laugh to the bank, I got LOL money. Trying to hit $1 billion, I want Bill Gates money. Call me fireman, cause
laughing to the bank, I got LOL money. Yo, the lyrics on the hooks is dope, you feel me? Even though it's still the same situation where the vocals is kind of over the instrumental, the lyrics to the hooks is actually, to me, kind of fire. I ain't mad at that one. Let's get to the next track. It's entitled Bag, track 4.
bitch, you should've known I'm the bag. I ain't got a flex or I don't brag. Call me Heisenberg, I'm breaking bad. Don't know I want the Hellcat or the Jack.
Switched up the vocal tone, you feel me? Showing a little bit of versatility. Let's see where we take it.
Bitch, I'm back. Make bag after bag. Stay in my back. You niggas upset. Bitch, I'm back. I don't ride the wave, I provide it. If my daughter did it, yeah, I got it. Dreams with a meal on the table, eating my team and label. Remember the time when I'm TV, remember the time when we kept back. You haters too mad. Bitch, I'm back. Make back.
Okay, I noticed some pretty nice rhyme pattern switches through there. I like the hooks. The fix on the small amount of effects that you used on that hook made it stand out a little bit from the verses. That track was decent. Let's go on to the next track, track 5, entitled Pain. Okay, we're going with a little bit slower tempo. You know what I'm saying? Slowing it down.
How would it feel if you found out that your loved one wasn't real? Losing our perfect connection, I'm losing my dogs in the field. The pain is too deep and it's scarring my soul. I know my heart cannot be healed.
A little bit of Gunna, a little bit of Lil Baby. Flow style.
Need her love and protection, I need your peace for my shield. Not losing our perfect connection, I'm losing my dogs in the field. Dealing with demons insane. Look at the art that I'm painting. Drawing these words with blood, becoming a man that I'm hating. Look in the mirror.
Okay, on that part right now, you're still doing the same rhyme pattern, but it's a little bit off beat. You feel me? Because the beat tempo is slow, but you dropping with the fast flow. It's not hitting exactly where it should be, I feel. In my opinion, this is just the first listen, though. Let's keep going.
Blessings to understand. The boy growing up, now I'm raising my daughter, I'm raising my son to be a man. Not like my mother, I'm more like my father. I stick with my kids to the end.
Yeah, so on this one, you pretty much just completely left the beat. You feel me? Started off riding, but then you left the beat. But I think that song is decent because you did at least switch up your subject matter. You know what I'm saying? This is basically, I can tell, like a heartbreak track. You know what I'm saying? So you went from stunting, now you're talking about some heartbreak. A little versatility in subject matter is always cool, in my opinion. That's cool. Let's get to the next track, which is entitled My Last, track 6.
Talk to him. Got done with a session, almost got into an accident. Was that guy mistake? Or death missed me by accident? Emotions, they gon' be ready to slide. Know my family hurt, definitely know my mama cried. Fire with my soul, burn it up.
Okay, you riding on this. This is how you attack that slow tempo, though. You're doing a good job so far on this one. I like how it sounded.
If I do see heaven gates, tell Tupac what's up. Surrounded by angels, pray my wings not getting blood fast. Thanking God for that second chance. Took a lot of losses, so I gotta win. They say the sky the limit, really, that's my destination.
Okay, I can rock with that one. That song basically to me is a song about basically celebrating life after a near-death experience. Talking about the aspirations you have for your family. Just some real ass shit. I feel all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the same wave. You feel me? If I'm hearing correct, just a little bit of auto-tune on the voice. I don't know if that auto-tune was exactly needed. But either way, I think that might be probably one of the standout tracks on this project so far. Let's go to the next track, track 7, take 5. Dope instrumental again.
I see you back when that bull dope. So go to a place where you can't go. I'm just one you playing with fire. We both know that shit ain't gon' burn. So I need another minute. Or better yet, let's take 5.
Okay.
While you out running your mouth, my feet hurt from chasing the bag. Before you start tripping on me, I'ma start packing my bag. Attention girl, we both pay less. I know I'm talking too much, and normally I just say less. Don't go to a place where you can't go. I'm just one you playing.
Okay, protecting my queen like it's chest, you feel me? I might need a minute. Matter of fact, let's take 5. I think that was a very, very creative hook. And this song is pretty much like a song about relationship drama. Again, versatility and subject matter. Dope beat, I ain't mad at that one. Let's go to the next track. Track 8, See Us Together. Oh shit, y'all know I love samples. Samples and pianos.
Man, it's funny how these bitches wanna hate. Hating on our love cause that shit ain't doing great. They rather take down cause these hoes can't relate. They ain't with the same nigga that took them on their first date. Forever together, girl, we share a child together. Only been for years and it felt like forever. I know these bitches in your ear saying you could do better. I know you saying get a guy with a whole lot of cheddar. Cold ass weather. They don't know you like I do cause I know you.
Yo, off top, this song is skating, you feel me? It sounds a little bit mixed better. I don't know if it's just because you did the other vocal tone, but so far this song is sonically, I think it's better than some of the other tracks.
In your own family, put their 2 cents on me. Why they talking shit about me when they really don't know me? I'm that nigga held you down when you was single and lonely. She ain't any better. Don't nobody wanna see us together. They be saying we better, like they saying we better. They suggest a plan B up her hands, so I'ma toss them off the building. Have to thank you Peter Pan. There's not another story, look at you at the end.
Toss him off the building, make him think he Peter Pan. Yo, nah, that song is riding, you feel me? One for the ladies, man. They don't want to see y'all together, man. That's real shit. I like that flow, and I feel like that's probably the best song actually so far on this project. See Us Together, that's dope. So let's go to the next one. Track 9 is entitled No Cap. Yo, all these beats is hitting, man. That's so important, man. You know how much shit I done review where the lyrics in the song be tight, but they just don't know how to pick beats. I haven't heard a garbage beat on this project yet.
Trying to hit it from the back so I can hear my skin clap. I won't ever smack your face, but that ass I'm smacking. Put them things to the side. Climb on it and ride. Okay with your little vibe. Come through, just you, no cap.
Yo, no cap, you in your zone when you making the songs for the females. That's another song for the females, just like track 8. This one a little bit more sexual in nature. Another solid hook. Seems like it's mixed a little bit better, hard beat. Another standout track. Let's go to track 10. It's entitled Do Me.
Calculator, I be doing numbers. Yeah, I'm looking like a winner for the whole summer. Yeah, I got some hot wheels that be burning rubber. Hot boy like Wayne with a hot burner. Watch me do me, watch me flex on me. Got my Nike glasses on, looking like a nerd. But I claim my dirty money, call me Marty Bird. Really school you niggas without a scholarship. And I could really ball on niggas, but I don't want to. And I'll really show my jumper if I had to.
I'ma show my jumper if I have to. Got a team of shooters, yo. I rock with the one-liners, man. Them motherfuckers going hard. Just like the first track, the vocals a little bit are on top of the beat. But, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the lyrics is there, you know what I'm saying, just gotta get mixed a little bit better. So let's go to track 11, entitled Good.
3, 2, sexy, girl, come to sex me. Fuck around with me, going half on, baby. Talk to me crazy, tell me that you hate me. Once I'm fucking good, you gon' tell me that you love me. I could show you love and affection. I could get that pussy satisfaction.
Bro, where's you getting these beats, man? What is that, like a mid-range piano chord? Yo, that shit
Shooting up the club, slipping west. I know that you nasty, but you keep it classy. No cap. I got different choices for the body. I'm feeling so good. Out for the pussy, probably good.
Yo, I see you try to hit that little higher vocal tone, you feel me? But I ain't even mad at the experimentation, you feel me? Like I said, I really just like that instrumental is hitting, you feel me? That one could have been probably mixed a little bit better, but I ain't mad at it. Let's go to the next track, track 12, Free Smoke.
Yeah, want that free smoke. Stepping on your neck so watch your head choke. I've been sleeping on myself, nah nigga woke. Shots the bullet didn't even grace me. You lucky this is rapping, you send your rhymes at me. If play with bullets like Tory, motherfucker, just say it. Yeah.
Like Tory just said, hey, I'm trying to figure out this flow style right now. I can't. It's either Blueface or it's either T Grizzly. You know what I'm saying? That's how the flow sound. That style you're using right now sound like that. Let's keep going though.
Hit them with that free smoke. The ones talking down, they upset that I came up. Set some high scores, guess I really fucked the game up. In the Porsche, was it with me from the jump? You wasn't with me on that.
Okay. I like when you said this is my COVID grind because I'm coming with the mask up. You feel me? Really just grimy talk over a abstract, airy type beat. You feel me? I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I like that combination.
Love you. I love you.
Track 13, Fake Love.
No trust.
You got some of Drake titles because I'm pretty sure Drake got a song called Free Smoke and he got a song called Fake Love.
The fake love, fake love. Y'all can miss me with the fake. The people riding with me going against me lately. The people I'm supposed to shine with start to treat me shady. I ain't chasing nobody that should be running with me. And numbers don't lie, so be 100 with me.
I ain't chasing nobody that should be running with me. Yo, that's just 100. That's real.
Who I fuck with ain't really fucking with me. The real niggas dying is really one grateful after everything I did. Drag my name through the mud, dirt up on a kid. But I take them for that fake love cause I'm making real ass music. Target on my back, price on my...
Thanks for the fake love because I'm making real ass music, man. That's what it is, you feel me? Nice introspective track, you know what I'm saying? Switching it up, you know what I'm saying? Like none of the subject matter is the same, you feel me? You bouncing around, you know what I'm saying? You giving us different sides of your personality, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. So we going into the final track of this project. The last track is called No Support.
Rumors they say that I'm finished, feel like I'm getting started. They cannot freeze me, feeling cold-hearted, all that I see. Want me exposed, try to expose me. Y'all fucked up, not fuck y'all, that's how it's gonna be. Jealousy, just let it go. Envy me, already know. They don't wanna see me win, cause they see I'm about to blow. My own fam couldn't show love. Complete strangers give me more love. My own friends don't support much, but when they do, man, it's fake love. Laughing when I lose, fake.
Yo, real shit. My own family couldn't show love. Complete strangers show more love, you feel me? And you kind of hit on with that same Mike Jones feeling of back then you didn't want me, now I'm hot, you all on me. Yo, I rock with that last track, No Support. You saying some real ass shit. And that's it, 14 tracks. So I started off with the pros of this project. But the pros, in my opinion, are creative hooks. I think you did a good job of attacking your hooks. Like most of your hooks is hitting. The way you put the words together, the way you rolled the beat just for those hooks was dope. Another pro about this project is multiple subject matters. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, you took us through a gauntlet of different kinds of emotions, feelings, hype, low, chilling. You feel me? Like it was just different pockets. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't repetitive. I didn't really get tired of listening because I didn't know where you was gonna go next. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like, okay, what's gonna happen next? And of course, you know what I'm saying, one of the biggest pros to me was the beat selection. Now I don't know if you're making these beats. If you are making these beats yourself, you can get in the game quicker as a producer, as a rapper, trust me. You know what I'm saying? You can sneak your way in there a la Kanye West, you know what I'm saying, producer rapper, you know what I'm saying? But if you not, then you just got a good ear of picking beats, which a lot of people don't have, you know what I'm saying? So keep that shit up. The other pro about this project was the one-liners, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you really think about your lyrics, you feel me? Some dope one-liners, some shit that make niggas can use as captions and all that. All that's here. So that's the pros. So the cons of this project pretty much is the mixing. You feel me? You got to get to the point where you can mix your vocals, and I know it's hard because I struggle with that myself. So I have my guy Trey mix my vocals. You got to get your vocals mixed into the beat. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to be over top of the beat. They're supposed to be mixed in, and you did it on a couple songs a little bit better. So I already know you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the other con is just sometimes the flow got to get tightened up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're hitting that cadence every time. However you riding the beat, make sure you just skating. You know what I'm saying? And I think with that type of flow, you know what I'm saying, you're using, it takes a little time to master it to where you just skate through a track like Gunna or Lil Baby. But you know what I'm saying, I see that's where you're trying to take it. So I will rock with an engineer who not gonna let you just leave knowing that you did hit every target. Make sure you're dealing with engineering like, nah, do that one again. You know what I'm saying? Say that one more time. Don't let nobody just have you just say your vocals and then not really like, even if you gotta do it 2 or 3, 4, 5 times, like make sure like that shit, like every single song you hitting that drum, you hitting that downbeat, or you hitting that snare when you come in with your lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, you feel me? I feel like the strongest tracks on this project are No Cap, See Us Together, and My Last. You feel me? I think them are the strongest tracks, and you feel me? And I noticed you have that much visuals yet, that much imagery. When you do start putting your image out there, make sure you take professional pics. You feel me? Get with a good photographer that can give you some good ideas, some pictures that's gonna stand out, high quality, high res. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know the first thing they're gonna look at is the visuals. You feel me? That same thing applies when you do your music videos. You know what I'm saying? Like make sure your music videos is hard because the lyrics is there. I feel like you'll get to the point where you're mixing it better and you tighten up the flow, and then you're gonna have to be concerned about your overall image as an artist. You feel me? And I'll be telling artists like, don't be scared to use a little gimmick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like color your hair because that's been done, but just little stuff like Schoolboy Q. You know what I'm saying? When he came in the game, he always had a bucket hat. Of course, A Boogie always had a hoodie. When Kanye West came in, he always had a backpack. You know what I'm saying? Like something little that you can add, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I looked on your Instagram and I didn't really see no pictures of you. So I'm like, when you do drop them, just make sure your image is kind of interesting. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to have a little bit of a gimmick, because you got lyrics, but the game is so saturated. Sometimes you just got to add something a little bit more to your overall package. You got good beat selections, creative hooks, you feel me, dope one-liners. You just got to polish all of that up into a fantastic package that people gonna want to listen to and they want to hear. You feel me? And like I said, this is all my opinion. I would encourage you to get opinion from other people, people that's biased, like not just like family and friends, because they gonna be like, yeah, that's hard, yeah, that's hard. Nah, get it from somebody that's gonna tell you like, nah, bro, that ain't it. You feel me? Like you need constructive criticism to make sure your projects is really hitting, not just yes man around you. People that's gonna really break it down and listen to it and tell you, you know what I'm saying, how you can improve. And I think you'll be cool. So I hope to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to the homie Cingrod. Y'all gotta go show him some love and check out his project, Nothing to Something. If y'all got some advice for him, leave it in the comments. You feel me? That's it for this edition of Unsigned Hype. You feel me? Let's get it. Ill Reviews. And don't forget, December 24th is the Ill Music Awards. Check that out. It'll be airing, yeah, that's like this Friday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, check that out. And until next time, y'all treat each other right. It's a cold world. I'm just trying to heat it up. This has been Unsigned Hype. I'm out. Yeah.